take a deeper look into a controversial subject here in Michigan, Line 5.
Plus, a normal senior tradition is looking a bit different this year.
And this year's version of the Davisonian is about to roll out. DTV News starts right now. Since 1953, Line 5 has been providing Michigan with most of our crude oil and natural gas liquids, but this may all be coming to a halt. Good morning, Davison. I'm Emily Ferrante.
And I'm Jillian Tate. Christopher Thorpe joins us live from outside DHS with more information on this pipeline. What's the latest, Chris?
Line 5 was ordered to shut down as of midnight. However, Enbridge says they won't be shutting down the pipeline until they get an order from a judge. We took a deeper look at the battle between Enbridge and the state of Michigan. The battle over Line 5 continues to rage on in the Straits of Mackinac, as well as in the courtroom. In November of 2020, Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer has moved to revoke the legal agreement that allows Line 5 to pump crude oil and natural gas through the Straits of Mackinac. Line 5 is run by the Canadian company, Enbridge. The state of Michigan is worried an oil leak in Line 5 would devastate the environment and the state's tourism and fishing industries. In a statement to DTV, Governor Whitmer's office said, "Shutting down the dual pipelines on the bottomlands of the Great Lakes is the right thing to do. They threaten 1.3 million jobs annually across the U.S., including 350,000 jobs in Michigan." Enbridge has a questionable track record when it comes to safety, being behind two huge oil spills. In 2010, 1 million gallons of oil flowed into the Kalamazoo River. And in 1991, the largest inland oil spill ever occurred when 1.7 million gallons of oil burst into the Prairie River near Grand Rapids, Minnesota. But Enbridge is fighting back. They are saying that they will not shut down Line 5 and will defy Governor Whitmer's orders to shut it down. They say that if Line 5 gets shut down, millions of people and small businesses will face higher energy costs as there's no reliable alternative to Line 5. They also argue that Line 5 is indeed safe.
We've made clear to the administration that Line 5 is safe and safe to operate, and they've really made no indication of any safety issue or any place where we violated our easement agreements.
Enbridge is also making several efforts to make Line 5 safer, one of the more prolific being a $500 million plan to construct a tunnel for the dual pipelines.
It's the best long-term solution for going forward for Line 5 because it does make it so much safer. It does put it 250 feet below the lake bed. It completely protects it. So it's protecting the environment, but then it's also making sure people get the energy that they need and that they rely on, and make sure that energy can be delivered safely and reliably and affordably.
Although this has been deemed by many as a significant and important issue, a judge has not yet made a ruling regarding Enbridge's case, and Line 5 is still slated to shut down on May 12th of this year. DTV will continue to keep you updated. The state has threatened to take profits from Line 5 unless they comply with the order to shut down. We'll continue to follow this fight. For now, I'll toss things back to the studio.
Thanks, Christopher. This year, many of us have lost out on traditions, but the parents of some DHS seniors have brought back a sliver of normalcy for the 2021 graduates. On Thursday, May 20th at 7:30, all seniors are invited to walk in the senior parade. This route will start at the library downtown to Main Street and then continue from Main Street onto Mill Street. Seniors should arrive in their caps and gowns at 7 to line up. Thank you to all of those parents who organized this send-off for us. We're only 1 week away from our last day of high school, for good. But before we leave, we have to finish some things up first. On Monday, senior students will be able to pick up their caps and gowns. Then Tuesday kicks off our 3rd and 4th hour exams, and seniors are encouraged to wear our caps and gowns that day as well. Wednesday is 5th and 6th hour exams, and then our last day is our 1st and 2nd hour exams. That can be taken from home. Seniors, don't forget to send in pictures for that senior slideshow. They are due by May 19th. You can find the information in the daily announcements.
Any student attending Mott still has until this Saturday to apply for the Mott Trustees Leadership Scholarship. If you still haven't applied but want to, the information can be found in the Class of 2021 Google Classroom, but you might have to scroll a bit. For any questions, head over to the guidance office. Yearbook pickups will officially be ready next week. If your last name starts with A through L, you can pick up your yearbook on Monday. Last names M through Z, you can pick up your yearbook on Tuesday. You can either pick it up before or after school in the hall by the gym. For any questions, see Ms. Freeman in the English hall.
Struggling with classes from this year, credit recovery could be the option you need. Classes will be held from June 28th to July 29th at Davison Middle School. Morning sessions will take place from 9 in the morning to 11:30, and afternoon sessions will take place from 12 to 2:30. For more information, make sure to check the daily announcements. Coming up, where some Davison athletes will be continuing their athletic careers.
Plus, we know you love our puns, so we're back with more.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about you?
School spirit goes beyond the stadiums and is more than just wearing the gear. Here at Davison, it means sticking together and staying positive. Throughout the year, we need to keep our spirits high and follow the Cardinal Code.
It starts with us, Davison. Only we can make a difference. To show your school spirit, you can help each other, get and stay involved in activities, volunteer, and do little things like hold the door open.
We've got school spirit just like you.
Go Cards!
I got Jimmy Collins on the slam!
We had some more Cardinal athletes commit to play at the next level. Good morning, Davison. I'm Mason Palmentier. Senior Reagan Snyder committed and signed to Adrian College after playing 4 years of tennis with Davison. Junior Amanda Glenn also announced her verbal commitment to Western Michigan. The volleyball player still has another year of playing for Davison before she heads on over to Kalamazoo. Speaking of commitments, the Davison senior signing ceremony is coming up. Any senior athletes that want to be a part of it have to sign up in the athletic office. The ceremony is on Friday, May 21st, and will run from 5 to 7 p.m. So if you're planning on playing college sports and want to be recognized, be sure to get signed up. We have some more Davison athletes competing to round out this week. Today, the girls lacrosse team is heading into Powers territory for a 6 p.m. game. They dominated the Chargers back in April in a 13-point blowout. The girls' tennis team will be out on their home courts hosting the rest of the SBL with matches starting at 4. The softball team will be taking on the Saginaw Heritage Talks at our home Diamonds, set to start at 4 p.m. On Friday, the boys' golf team is hitting the green at Ironwood Golf Course to compete in the 5-person Highlander Scramble. The girls' soccer team will be taking on Clarkson at 6:45 p.m. here at home, looking to extend that win streak. The boys' lacrosse team is heading out as well, taking on Waterford Mott. They'll play at Kettering High School with a face-off set for 7 p.m. And on Saturday, the girls' tennis team is out again, this time against Fenton for another set of matches on the road. Then finally, the softball team is hitting the road to play at the Northville Invite. Even with this week starting to wind down, it's still jam-packed in the sports world. Maybe we'll see that sun shine through to keep things warm. What's it looking like, Maddox?
Well, why did the Panda head to Home Depot this week? To buy a bear conditioner. Good morning, Davison. I'm Maddox Bissett. That was my warm-up joke, and here's our weather this week. Today, there will be a high of 66 and a low of 39 with some mostly sunny skies. Tomorrow, as we head into our weekend, there will be a high of 69 and a low of 44 with mostly sunny skies. Into Saturday, we are going to see pretty much the same pattern with a high of 69 and a low of 50 with partly cloudy skies. And on Sunday, we reach 70 degrees with a high of 70 and a low of 51 with mostly cloudy skies. Finally, we can see that beloved May weather returning, and I'll send it back to Emily on the desk.
Thanks, Maddox. There's a great way to stay updated on everything Davison, and that's keeping track of our socials. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at DTV_official. Then check us out on YouTube and Facebook at DTV News. We can't wait to see you there for all of your Davison needs.
Emily, I really don't think we can thank the parents and the community enough for this graduation parade. Weird year and all, we've missed out on so much, and this is just an opportunity to get at least a little bit of something back.
Yes, and you can tell that the community is definitely very behind us and wants the best for us, and I'm so appreciative, and I can never thank them enough.
Absolutely, it makes my heart swell with pride. Anyway, I'm Jillian Tate. This is Emily Ferrante. We'll see you later, Davison.